everyone, today I thought I would do a kind of back to uni first year haul because I move into my uni accommodation this weekend. So as you can see, I've got a lot of bags and boxes just full of all my stuff ready to go. So before we get into it, I do want to quickly say sorry for the weird lighting and kind of area in general. We're getting our laundry done, so everything's kind of been lumped in here, but I'm just going to try and work with it, so bear with me guys. But yeah, I've got a lot of stuff from places like Ikea, HomeSense, Dunelm, stuff like that. So if that is something you're interested in seeing, carry on watching. And also I will probably have a kind of uni hauls room tour up next week as well, just so you know. But now I'm going to stop rambling and just get into the video. So the first thing I have is bedding, and because my mum is very organised, it's all been washed so that it's ready for when I go. So I'm not entirely sure of the names of like this bedding and stuff now, because obviously we've took the packaging off, but I'm going to go on Ikea and find them for you, so if you're interested then yeah. So the first thing I've got is my sheet. Obviously you can't really see a lot now because it's not in its original state, but as you can see it's pink. I went for a pink theme with my room because I tend to go for like greys and yellows, so I wanted to do something a bit different. And this is a double-sized sheet because I have a 3/4 bed, so that just obviously works, because if you don't know, a 3/4 is kind of between the single and double, so it makes more sense to just get double-sized everything to fit your bed. So that is the sheet I picked up. Then in terms of actual bedding and pillowcases and stuff like that, I went for this design. As I said, this is all from Ikea, so it's really affordable. I'll try and remember to leave the prices as well. But yeah, so this is also in a double size, and I'll try and do a close-up. It's just got like this really nice kind of pink, I'd kind of call it a scallop design. I could just be making that up, but yeah, it's just this pink and white design which I thought would look really nice in my room. Wait for my camera to refocus, as always. I've moved the camera because I just don't think where I had it was really working, so ignore that and let's carry on. The next thing I have is pillows. So I got two different types of pillows so that I could have like a kind of firmer one underneath and a softer one on top, because that's just how I prefer to have my pillows on my bed. So the first pillow type I got from Ikea is called Axag. Probably butchering that name, but you get the gist. These were really cheap. I think they're about £3 and the other ones I got about £5, so again really affordable, which is why I chose to go to Ikea for the majority of my essentials, because it is the cheapest place to go for kind of basics that you need for your room. All my stuff has kind of been lumped in different bags, so this is going to be in a really weird order. Oh my days. So in terms of my duvet, I got the Grosblad. Again, probably saying it completely wrong. This is also a double-sized one. It's 7.5 tog, which I thought was a good in-between. That I can use for summer and winter. Again, this was about £10-ish. As I said, I will attempt to leave everything down below, but there is a lot, so if I do miss a few, I'm really sorry. Next, a really random one compared to what we've just been going through. I have some food containers. I got 3 in this pack, and I just picked these up because I thought they're an essential that I'll need, because as someone with a very, very small student loan, I will have to be making the majority of my meals, so I thought it would just make sense to have some tubs and stuff to put them in so I can take my food about with me, and this was also very cheap, obviously. The next thing I have is also just an essential really, but I got very excited about it because this is the kind I was looking for. So it is a cheese grater, and it has the big holes on one side and the little ones on the other, but it's got like a, I can't speak today. It's got like a container in the middle, so you can literally just like grate your cheese into the tub, so you don't have like the faff of moving it from your grater and the board on into a bowl or whatever. I'm not very good at explaining these things, but basically having it in like this kind of tub form is a lot easier than having the standard, you know, big ones. More for kitchen essentials. First I have a can opener, and this is something I actually remember the price of. They had 2 in Ikea, one was like £1, this one was £5. And the reason I got the more expensive one is just because obviously this is an essential, and usually the cheap ones tend to break or not work as well, so I thought it was just worth investing in a slightly better one, because this one is like solid metal. So as I say, this was £5 and it's just a little can opener. And then along with that I got a bottle opener, because again it's an essential that you just need, especially during freshers when we're all just going to be wasted 24/7. So yeah, this was also pretty cheap. As I say, Oh, I'm going to have to stop saying it, but I can't help myself. Everything will be listed below if I can. This was also in my Ikea bag, so I thought it was just worth mentioning now. Please ignore Tilly, she just barks 24/7. These are from Dunelm, and they're just some anti-bac household wipes. So these are £1 and you get 70 in. Obviously these are just a good essential because I don't know about you, but the idea of living in a really grotty kind of kitchen and stuff kind of freaks me out. So anything that's anti-bac is good. I didn't really buy much in terms of bathroom stuff like what they call like an actual toilet cleaner and stuff like that. All I got was a toothbrush holder and a bin. The bin is in another bag, so we will get to that, but the toothbrush holder I chose was just this one. It's like a really smooth matte grey, just basic inside. There's a carrier bag so it doesn't break. This was like £2 and I just thought it was obviously an essential because I'm going to need somewhere to put my toothbrush. The final things in this bag aren't really going to make much sense when they're not together, but I will try and explain it. So the first thing I got is this quite wide glass vase, and then let me just put it somewhere safe. I then got some stones to put in the bottom, and then some papery because this one smells like raspberries and strawberries. So I thought they'd be really nice, especially because in uni halls you can't have candles and stuff, so I'm kind of trying to make up for that by using alternatives. So my plan is I'm going to put the rocks and papery in, and then I'm going to put a plant, which I have bought but is upstairs, so if I remember I'll insert a clip. It's literally just a little succulent. It was about £3 and I thought that could just live in the top because I love having all my plants, so it'd be really weird to have a smaller room where I can't have them all, so I've improv'd and I've made a way to make it happen. Moving on to my second and final Ikea bag, the first thing I can see is my bin, which I mentioned a minute ago. So it's in plastic, so you can't really see it very well, but I'm sure we all know what a little bin looks like. This is called the Tofton bin, and it's just a little bin I thought I could put in my bathroom because obviously you need a bin somewhere in your room. This one's about £10 and it also has like the little foot bit at the bottom you can press, if you know what I mean, so that's just a bit nicer than having to always reach for the lid, which can sometimes get a bit grubby, as I said. So yeah, I've gone for a kind of grey theme in the bathroom just to keep it simple. So I've got pink in the bedroom and grey in the bathroom. I found the other pillows. So as I said, the other ones I got were called like Ajax or something like that. The other ones I got were called Hampton. I remember these ones were the slightly more expensive ones, and I think these were the firmer ones if I remember rightly, but they were still about £5, and I got 2 of these as well, so I've got 4 pillows on my bed because, as I say, it is almost a double size. Next up, a definite essential for any fresher or uni student in general who's living in halls is an extension lead, and I got this pack of 2 for £5, which I thought was a great deal. And obviously I think in uni halls you're quite limited with your plugs, so I'm trying to just make the most of the little ones I have by just bulking them out with loads of extension leads and hopefully not blowing the place up. So yeah, these were £5, which I thought was really good. The next one I have is, again, hard to show because, you know, Ikea loves to flat pack things. But these are called Scub. And they're essentially just these really small little boxes. Oh, it says that, yeah, they're essentially just really small little boxes that you can use as a divider. So I thought I'd pick these up and I can put them in like my wardrobe drawers so that I can like separate my pants, socks and all that stuff. So it's just a little bit neater. So yeah, I thought this was obviously a bit of a different one, which is why I've mentioned it, but I think it will be really handy for me at uni. Moving on to 2 kind of big things from Dunelm. The first thing I have is my laundry hamper. And I've had a big kind of faff trying to find the right one because I'm very picky anyway, and also, as you know, uni rooms are pretty small when you're in halls, so I've had to try and find one that's like not too big as well. So eventually we found this one. It was £12 from Dunelm, and it's just a really thin, hopefully you can see this picture here, it's just a really little thin laundry bag. It says laundry on the side, and I thought that would just do the job to put all my washing in and then obviously take down to the washroom and whatever. The other thing to go along with that, which I definitely will struggle to show you, is this little area. And again, as I said, my room's small, so it's been quite difficult to find one that's going to fit my room. But this one is a slimline X-wing area, so if you can see on the picture, it kind of is quite thin and then has 2 wings that spread out, so I have somewhere to put my washing to dry. I'm not sure how much this one was because Mum bought it for me, but as I say, it was from Dunelm, so if you're looking for a thin one, that is a good place to go. Moving on to stuff which has been moved into boxes down here. I actually have no clue what's in them, so we're just going to wing this one. So the first thing I've picked off the top is a mirror, and this one, well, I'll just turn it because you'll know what the front of a mirror looks like. This one was from TK Maxx. It was £10, and I just thought I needed kind of a thin one again so that it didn't take up too much desk space, and this one has like a nice copper / gold geometric design on the back, so it's a bit different and it still looks nice. As I say, £10, so just a little essential I think everyone needs in their room. Next I have mugs, so we're kind of back to the kitchen now. The first one I got is this really nice kind of mustard yellow colour. It was £1.75 half price from a department store near me. I am quite picky about my mugs, as I am most things, and this is the kind of shape that I like, so I got 2 of these, one in yellow and one in grey. I'm just saying that in case I can't find the other one. So yeah, obviously an essential, because how else am I meant to drink my tea? I think this was from TK Maxx, if I remember rightly. And this is just another kind of food container. This one is by Systema, again probably butchering the name, but as you can see here it's just got 2 compartments either side, so I thought that'd be handy for my lunches, and this was only £2.99, so again really cheap but an essential. Carrying on with the Tupperware theme, I think this is my final one, but I've took out the packaging so I've got no clue how much it was, but I know this was from Wilkos, and this is just a round one but it's quite deep, so I thought this would be good for things like pasta. I'm pretty sure this is like £1.50-ish, along those lines, so if you're looking for your kitchenware I would actually really recommend Wilkos, because that is where I got the majority of my stuff. Next we have my chopping board, and this was also from TK Maxx, reduced to £4. It's just a really simple wooden chopping board. I know you need plastic ones for cutting raw meat and stuff, but honestly I hate having to deal with raw meat, so I don't really think I'm going to be eating much at uni unless I'm eating out, so a wooden one will do me fine. Next we have my plates. I'm just going to show you one because they're all in the same style, so you'll get the gist. And I went for different ones because my main logic was, I've heard a lot of people saying a lot of your stuff goes missing when you're in hauls, so I thought if I went for different ones, if I see anyone with them I can definitely know it's like my plates, if that makes sense. So they're like these egg-shaped plates. I don't know how well you can see them. These are from Wilkos, as I say. They're kind of like a creamy grey colour. They're really nice, they feel lovely. So this is like the side plate size. I then also got 2 bigger ones, and I got 2 of these, and then I've got 2 bowls, which I'll show you in a second. I found my bowls, and it's only now that I've realised that I did get different ones to my plates, and these ones are the kind of style that I really like, but it was very expensive to get them for all of my plates and everything. So as you can see, they're this really nice kind of pattern style. I really love this kind of like, what's the word for cutlery that's not cutlery? It's like plates and stuff. If someone knows, tell me, because I'm really struggling here. But anyway, so these bowls, they have like nice patterns on them. This one's got a nice blue rim. This was £4, so quite expensive, but this is the style I really like, so I just thought I'd spend a bit more and get the ones I wanted. And then this one is also blue. I'll try and do a close-up. It's got this really nice kind of zigzag effect on it, and then inside it's just this really nice kind of floral design. Again, £4. So TK Maxx and Wilkos are my 2 kind of places you might not think to go, but I really recommend going for your uni stuff, so yeah. The final thing in this box is my towels, and these were also from Wilkos. I got everything in the same colour, so to make my own life easier I'm just going to show you the flannels, because obviously it all looks the same in different sizes. So it's this kind of nice teal blue colour. It kind of works with grey. Grey goes with everything. I'm not too fussed about my bathroom matching anyway. But I got 2 flannels, 2... I actually can't remember what I got for the actual towels. I think I got just 1 big bath towel, and then a smaller one is like a hand towel. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what I bought. It's been so long I can't really remember. But yeah, these ones from Wilkos, really affordable and very nice quality too. So this bottom one is actually back to Ikea. As I say, most random ordered video I think you'll ever watch, but this final box is more Ikea stuff. Let's just go with it. So the first things I picked up were hangers. I chose to get wooden hangers just out of preference because I didn't want painted ones, and I got, there's 8 in a pack, so I got 16, and I think these were about £3.50 a pack. Again, not too bad, and yeah, there's not really that much to say about hangers, is there? Next I got a rug for my room, and as I say, and I keep saying, my room is very small, so it's quite hard to find a rug that is like able to fit in my room. So I went for this one. You can't really see it. It's a faux sheepskin rug, but it's quite thin in shape, so I thought this would fit quite well down the side of my bed. And this was about £10 as well, so really affordable, and it's just a nicer feeling kind of floor for your room than just like the carpet that comes in it. So yeah, I got this cream rug for my bedroom floor. Next we have my desk lamp, and we actually spent so much time trying to pick out my desk lamp because obviously I wanted one that looked nice, but at the same time I didn't want it to take up too much room. So eventually I settled on this one. I'm not sure how well you can see it in the packet, but obviously, as I say, I will be doing a room tour when I move in, so you'll be able to see everything a bit better. This one is called Grono. This one was really cheap. I think it's about £5. Could be wrong though, but I think it was about £5. It's this really nice kind of pink colour, but you can't really see it through here, and it's just kind of an upright rectangle shape, so I thought this would be good enough to give enough light to my room but not to take up too much desk space. So this is the one I chose from Ikea. If you're going to Ikea to buy your lamps, usually they put the right bulbs next to the actual lights, so if you do struggle to find them, that is usually where they are. So don't forget to buy your lights as well, because they don't come included with the light. So the next thing I got is this throat. This was one of my most expensive purchases from Ikea, I think, because this cost about £18. But it's this nice knit design, and it's really soft and like cosy, and I thought I'd just get this to put on my bed on top of my duvet, because I like having blankets and things, and this one's just a bit different but still really cosy. And the size of this is 130 by 170. I don't really know what that means, but it should fit my bed. And yeah, this is actually one of my favourite purchases. As I say, it was a bit more expensive, but I think it's worth investing in things that are going to make your room feel more cosy, because this is the space that you're going to be living in for like a year. Back to Dunelm for a second. Really sorry guys. I got a pillow and a fly just touched me. So I got this pillow. It's just a little soft, don't know how to describe it. As you can see, it's just like a white fluffy pillow. This was reduced from £7 to £3. The front side is white, the back side is brown, so obviously that side will be facing my bed, so no one will see that anyway. But yeah, £3, so again, you really just want to make your room as cosy and like home-like as possible, so that's why I've invested in like cushions and throws and things, because that is what I like. Finally, I have my glasses. I really struggled for glasses because I literally just wanted normal glasses. Could not find any. They all had like flamingos on them, but I found these in Ikea. I've got 4, I only really wanted 2, but c'est la vie. Oh wait, no, there's 6. Oh my days. Well, I've got 6 glasses. These are the Ikea 365 Plus. They weren't very expensive. I would have rather just had 2, but I had to buy 6. But yeah, they're just bog standard glasses, so yeah. So that is everything in my room, but I do remember upstairs in my bedroom I have another plant I got from Ikea. It's called a peace lily, and with that I bought a wicker basket for it to live in. I'll try and insert a clip if I remember, but aside from that, that is everything. I've kind of boxed myself in with all my stuff, so this is going to be really fun to get out of. You may have noticed I haven't really bought like my kitchen things like pans, a kettle, stuff like that, just because I'm waiting to move in, because me and my flatmates aren't going to want like 4 of the same thing, so I'm just waiting for those, if that's something you were wondering. Oh, I'm really out of breath and I don't know why. But I think that is everything. Oh, people. I've had to film this downstairs because that's where all the stuff was, and I'm literally right in front of the window where people keep walking past, and I'm just very stressed about it. But anyway, that is everything. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. As always, if you did, you can give it a thumbs up down below and subscribe if you're new here. As I say, my next video should be a uni room tour, so if you would like to see that, make sure you are subscribed, because you might miss it otherwise. But yeah, that is everything, so I will see you guys very soon with another video. I have just ended this video, but I've just remembered that I have got cutlery somewhere, but I don't know where it is, but I did buy cutlery. So that was also from Wilkos. It was £6 for a full set. Sorry, this is really impromptu, but it just came in my head and I wanted to tell you guys I did buy cutlery. So yeah, I got all my cutlery from Wilkos too, but that's all, so I'll shut up now.